At this point, we've covered what makes a retirement plan strong and what can tear it apart. But the biggest difference between those who succeed and those who struggle isn't the product they choose or how much money they started with. It's their mindset and their behavior. I've seen retirees with modest savings live comfortably for decades, and others with twice as much run out of money halfway through. The difference usually comes down to discipline and decision making. Most people lose money not because of the market, because of how they react to it. When markets rise, greed takes over. When they fall, fear takes over. That emotional cycle causes people to buy high and sell low, the exact opposite of what works. The retirees who succeed have one thing in common. They stick to the plan. They don't panic when the market dips, and they don't get overly aggressive when it rises. They stay consistent. There's a huge difference between planning and reacting. Planning means you make decisions ahead of time based on logic and math. Reacting means you let emotion take the wheel. And in retirement, reaction is expensive. Successful retirees also understand money isn't the goal, it's a tool. The goal is freedom. Freedom from stress, freedom from fear, freedom to focus on family and purpose instead of finances. If I had to sum up what makes retirement work, it's this: predictable income, controlled risk, low fees, tax awareness, and flexibility. Those 5 things can mean the difference between surviving retirement and enjoying it. Flexibility is the unsung hero. The market changes, tax laws change, health changes. What separates strong retirees is their ability to adapt without abandoning the plan. You don't have to outsmart the markets to retire well. You just have to outdiscipline it. I've seen plenty of people with average incomes retire comfortably because they stayed consistent, while others with far more money struggled because they chased every headline. That's the big takeaway. Success in retirement isn't about luck or timing. It's about structure, awareness, and sticking to what works. So now that we've covered the framework and the roadblocks, let's wrap things up with a few closing thoughts on what a confident retirement really